Hi there, welcome to Two Birds. I'm Fiona. Welcome back if you're joining me again. Today's class is a 20-minute energizing yoga flow, and it's part 7 of the Energise series of classes. And these practices emphasize your breath, movement and mindful attention to cultivate a freer flow of energy around your body and a feeling of vitality. For practice today, you won't need any props unless you like practicing with a block to elevate the floor to meet your hands. And if you are enjoying the classes and you'd like to support me, I'm on Patreon. All the details are in the description below. Thanks so much for joining me. Enjoy your practice. Namaste. And begin your practice laying down in Supta Baddha Konasana, reclined butterfly pose. Bring the soles of your feet together, knees wide, resting your hands on your body, and as you're ready, gently closing your eyes. Let's start together by breathing together. Take a slow and smooth breath in. Hold your breath, top of the inhale, and then exhale, part the lips, empty your lungs with a sigh. 2 more, breathing in. Pause. And breathing out. Breathing in full and clear. Pause, hold your breath. And exhale, release. Blinking your eyes open now, gather your knees in toward your chest, give yourself a squeeze. Keep your right knee hugging in and extend your left leg forward, rest your heel to the floor. Tee out your arms with your palms face down and circling your hip now. Take your right knee over to the left, straighten your leg and circle back, rebending your knee as you circle back up. Twice more. Softening your buttocks as you move, slow and steady. And reverse your circle, offering a nice dynamic flush of warmth and circulation for your hips. And coming back to center, step your right foot to the floor and then relax your right knee open out to the side in reclined tree. Reach your arms overhead, take a whole body stretch, lengthening from your fingers to your left toes. And then twist, arms down to shoulder high, coach your right knee over to your left, rolling onto your left hip. Turning your gaze out and over to your right. Breathe in deeply. Breathe out freely. Take 2 more. Make your way back through center, knees to chest, align your spine, and switch. Left knee hugs in, right leg out long. Rest your heel, place your arms wide into a T. And as you're ready, circle your left knee over to the right. Extend and circle back, rebending your knees. You come back through center. Twice more. And circle back in the opposite direction. Pausing in the middle, step your left foot to the mat, open your knee for reclined tree. Reach your arms overhead and stretch, fingertips to your toes. And then twist, carry your left knee over to the right, arms down at shoulder height. Completing your twist, turning your gaze to the left. Take 3 steady breaths. Making your way back through center, knees to chest. Cross at your ankles, hold your feet, take a few rock and rolls through your spine, gathering some momentum to roll up and over your legs, and we'll all meet up in a child's pose at the back of our mats. Settling your buttocks to your heels, extending your arms forward, fanning your fingers wide. Next sequence, imagine you're freestyle swimming your arms. On your inhale, glide up, circle just your right arm back, up, and forward to the floor, resting back into a child's pose. Left side gliding up, circle your left arm, and return to child's. Twice more each side, just exploring your own range of motion in your shoulders. And then as you're ready, meet me in a tabletop position and glide through a few rounds of cat and cow, just arching, rounding your spine to the beat of your breath, starting to warm the muscles surrounding your spine, lubricating your hips and your shoulders, and inviting your breath to touch the full circumference of your lungs as you move deep and full. On your next exhale, press back to your first downward facing dog. Pedal and stretch, move and sway. Take any movements that feel natural for you here. And ask yourself to be still. Take a full, slow breath in. An easy breath out. Send your gaze forward. Soften your knees and make your way to the top of your mat. Step your feet as wide as your hips. On your inhale, hands to shins, take a halfway lift. On your exhale, bend your knees and forward fold. Inhale, rise slow, come to stand, reach your arms overhead. And then lower your hands to prayer at your heart center. Step your feet wide now, turn your toes out. Link your thumbs, space your fingers, reach your arms overhead. On an exhale, side bend to your right. Inhale, return to center. Exhale, side bend to your left. Breathe in, upright your spine. And then swim your hands behind your back and lace your fingers. Staying upright, curl your heart up. Exhale, bend the knees deeply and forward fold. Float your arms away from your back. Stay for an inhale. Fold a little deeper between your legs on your exhale. Inhale, release your hands to your shins. Take a halfway lift. And exhale, come into Malasana Yogi Squat. Sitting down any amount on the back of your calves. Hands to prayer at your heart. Widen your knees. Press into your outer feet. Take one more breath in. Lift your chest. Exhale. Lift the hips and fold over your legs. Parallel your feet. Breathe in, hands to shins. Lengthen your spine. On your exhale, step your right foot back for lizard lunge. Soften your right knee to the floor. Walk your hands on the inside of your left foot and just take 3 slow, steady breaths. And keeping your hands in the right lane, moving into the half splits, drifting your hips back and work towards straightening your left leg. 3 breaths. Digging your left heel down, engaging your left quadriceps and turning your right hip forward. Re-lunge your left knee and we'll twist. Keep your right hand down, extend your left arm up toward the ceiling, then cup your head with your left hand. Inhale here, point the left elbow up. Exhale, tap your left elbow to your right inner elbow. Twice more, inhale, twist to your left. Exhale and curl in, twist a little to your right there. Breathing in, lifting up, breathing out and curling in. Next inhale, extend your left arm up toward the ceiling. Exhale, hand to the floor, reframe your left foot, raise your right knee, turn a quarter turn to your right for Prasarita Padottanasana, wide-legged fold. Inhale here, lengthen your spine forward. Exhale and fold between your wide legs. Lifting the kneecaps to engage the muscles of your legs. Tipping your weight lightly forward toward your toes. Just feeling the gentle rise, easy fall of your breath. Take one more here. Inhale, lifting up onto the fingertips, lengthen your spine, and then turn and face the back of your mat for lizard lunge. Soften your left knee to the floor. Hands to the inside of your right foot, take a few stationary breaths. You're lightly pressing your left buttocks forward. And keeping an open posture across your chest. On an exhale now, Ardha Hanuman, half splits, rock your hips back, straighten your right leg. And as you dig your right heel down, act like you're dragging it back, engaging your hamstrings while they're lengthening. One more breath in, and then exhale. Return to lizard and we'll twist. Plant your left hand down, reach your right arm up toward the ceiling, and then bend your elbow, right hand to the back of your head. Inhale here, point your right elbow up. Exhale, tap your right elbow to your inner left arm. Twice more, inhale, twist right. Exhale, curl in, twist left. Breathing in and breathing out. Next, inhale, extend, right arm up toward the ceiling, and then land your hand to the floor, reframe your right foot. Raise your left knee, turn and face the long edge of your mat. Little variation here, place your hands under your shoulders, come up to a flat back, and then inhale, raise your right arm up toward the ceiling, twisting. On your exhale, bend your left knee, side lunge. Inhale, straighten your left leg. Exhale, right hand to the floor. Inhale, send your left arm toward the ceiling. Exhale, bend your right knee, side lunge. Inhale, straighten your right leg. Exhale, left hand to the floor. Come up to a flat back, breath in. Exhale and fold between your wide legs. Breathe in again, rise up onto the fingertips, looking forward, and then walk around to the front of your space and step back to plank pose. Hold for a breath, greet your shape, and then flow. Vinyasa, slow lower to your belly. Inhale, Bhujangasana, Cobra. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. We'll keep it rolling. On your inhale, raise your right leg up and back, down dog splits. Exhale, step forward to a high lunge. Rise on up with your inhale. Stay for an exhale, steady your posture, stagger your feet. One more breath in. Exhale, cactus your arms and open your chest. Try and send your inner elbows back, narrowing your shoulder blades together. Breathing in, reach your arms up, neutralize your spine. On your exhale, let's twist to your right, send your right arm back, your left arm forward. Palms spread. Put a little squeeze between your feet to hold steady. Reverse your lunge now. Left arm reaches up, right arm down. And then come into arrowhead. Windmill your arms down and alongside your body. Lean your torso forward. Just hovering here, low belly engaged. Left leg firm. Next inhale, step forward, chair pose. Bend your knees, reach your arms. Sit a little lower on your exhale. Take another breath in. And then balance on your left foot. Stand and catch your right knee in toward your chest. From here, we'll make our way into tree pose, Vriksasana. Settling your right foot on the inseam of your left leg. Guide your hands to prayer at your heart. Find a steady gaze point. Gently hugging your left hip in to stabilize and balance your pelvis. One more breath in. One more breath out. And release. Stepping down, big toes to touch, top of your mat. Inhale, circle your arms overhead. And forward fold over your legs. Breathe in, lengthen your waist, look forward. Step to plank. Take a breath, firm your front body. And then lower to your belly. Inhale for your back bend. Downward facing dog. Left side, inhale, raise your left leg up and back, down dog splits. And then step left foot to your hands for high lunge. Rise on up with your inhale. Stay for your exhale. Scissor your feet. Take one more breath in. And then cactus your arms. Curl your heart up, opening your chest. Next breath in, reach your arms up, neutralize your spine, and then twist to your left. Send your left arm back, your right arm forward. Spread through your fingers, reach through your arms. Next inhale, reverse your lunge. Right arm reaches up, left arm swims down. And then arrowhead, both arms down and alongside your body, torso forward. Pausing here. Stand high on the balls of your right toes to engage your right leg. Next inhale, step forward, chair pose, Utkatasana. Sit a little lower on your exhale, rock your weight back. Inhale here. Exhale, balance on your right foot, stand and catch your left knee in toward your chest. Making your way into Vriksasana, tree pose. Settling your left foot to your inner right leg. Hands to prayer. Releasing now, step down to your mat, take a moment to pause. And then inhale, circle your arms overhead, Urdhva Hastasana. Dive forward and forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, lengthen, Ardha Uttanasana. Step back to plank. Take a flow or press back to downward facing dog, and we'll all meet up there. Soft knees now, forward gaze. Take a light hop, cross your legs and make your way to a seat. Bringing your legs around in front of you. You're going to bend your right knee. Once more, take the shape of tree pose, seated here. Place the sole of your right foot to your inner left thigh. Setting up for Janu Shirsasana, inhale, reach your arms overhead. And then forward fold over your left leg. Just let this shape land your breath into a slower cadence, softer body. And walking your hands back in. Place your right hand to the floor behind you and sweep your left arm up by your ear to lift your hips. Just opening, inviting your breath toward your chest. And then exhale, release back down. We'll change sides. Right leg out long. Toes flex, fan your left knee open. Sole of your foot to your inner right leg. Arms reach up as you breathe in. Forward fold as you breathe out. And then easing your way back upright. Set your left hand on the mat behind you. Lift your hips, sweep your right arm up by your ear. Opening across your chest. And then slowly lower yourself back down. Stepping both feet to the floor now for reverse tabletop, resting your hands behind you. Fingertips either pointing out toward the long edges of your mat or turn your fingers toward your buttocks. On your inhale, lifting up, opening your breath into the space of your heart, lungs, throat, crown of your head. An option to gently look back if it doesn't bother your neck. Press down where you touch the ground. Bring your chin toward your chest and slowly lower all the way down. Taking a seat, setting up for our final forward fold here, Paschimottanasana. Extending both legs straight, knees and toes pointing up toward the ceiling. Take a smooth breath in, raise the arms, and exhale slow, folding out over your legs, bowing in. Walking your hands back in, making your way into our final resting pose, Shavasana. Laying down on your back, extending your legs out long, let your feet fall open. Relax your arms down by your sides, your palms facing the sky. Softening your eyes closed and inviting your body to let go for your final minute here. And if you do have longer to rest, please take the time to be still. If you're working to that 20-minute increment, start to move and stretch, breathing your body awake and alert. Stepping your feet to the floor and softly rolling out to your right side, savouring one last rest. Then press your way back up to sit. Thanks so much for joining me. I hope you're feeling a little bit more open, energised and awake, ready to step into the rest of your day. Namaste.